Bonjour à vous tous et bienvenue à ce 56e épisode de Danganronpa Trigger, avec. Mon nom est Rekels et j'espère que de votre côté, vous allez bien. Donc au courant du dernier épisode, on a été visiter le Guet-Jardin et le système de tir à l'arc japonais et rien de tout cela nous a amené à quelque chose. Par contre, notre troisième destination était le lab de biologie où ce qu'on a découvert une fameuse morgue. Donc tout cela a été reconverti en morgue. C'est assez intéressant. Autre fait à noter, il n'y avait 9 lumières d'allumées sur 10. On sait qu'il y en avait 10, on était supposé au départ. 10 morts, c'est assez étrange. On a aussi pu confirmer le corps, qui était les mesurations qu'on a prises avec Byakuya de Mokuro Ikusaba. Et de plus, attention, mais c'est une nouvelle information que Kyoko a découvert. Elle ne serait pas morte ni d'un coup à la tête, ni d'un couteau dans l'estomac, mais plutôt de ses anciennes blessures qui datent de plusieurs jours. Donc, qui est cette fameuse personne-là? Elle devait être probablement avec nous depuis le début. Elle est morte de quelle façon? C'est ce qu'on va tenter de découvrir ensemble. Donc, je vous souhaite un bon visionnement. Ok, let's go. On va aller voir c'est quoi cette fameuse vidéo au premier étage. Oui, la place la plus rapide, c'est là. Let's go. Il est en arrêt d'avoir right. Okay. You should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. And there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man. Climb my headmaster, the part of Kyoko.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
T'as manqué ta shot, man? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back on the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes.
Me and the master were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But I, the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can be real. I said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this,
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
but I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Fait qu'on était dans l'école, mais on n'était pas dans la classe, c'est même bizarre. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, Toko, Ina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then Kyoko. Our interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. It wasn't just a monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke, out of services. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
No! Then when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. It asked them the question and they all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remember something.
That's right.
I felt it too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember what I come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine what it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Intéressant. Oh, ça sent le trial. Ça sent le class trial.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Okay. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. Wow, dat lukt niet zo. Comme, c'est pour rien. I guess I'm the first one this time. C'est juste à côté. You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said. Bien que... They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hero? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Oui, bonne fin de soirée, moi faut que j'aille dormir, j'ai l'école demain, il faut que je sois en forme. Bonne nuit, le petit fantôme. Bonne nuit à toi, Bienvenu, merci d'avoir passé la soirée avec nous et je te souhaite une excellente journée d'école demain. J'espère que ça va bien se passer pour toi. À la prochaine!
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late! A strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful
With my sharp scissor in the hand, I stab and gouge and shield the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If that's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Et voilà, c'est fini. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our Lomiga's face. I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class royale is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Maximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class royale, and this time it would be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy universe contest, I'd take home that Hyra every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Head off of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. Nothing as old as ever. Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of
This
my
will
family.
be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Oh boy. Il m'aime beaucoup. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however.
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class royale? You're right, I'm ready.
So...
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step toward that yapping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper still. Deeper and deeper. It fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final tryout site. Hey boy, il a tout enlevé le plop-plop. What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? Is the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills,
Well then,
chills, kills!
let's begin! Aïe aïe aïe, il peut pas revenir. Il peut pas revenir en arrière. On a pas le choix,
Since this will
guys.
be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Fait que je vais avoir besoin de votre aide au plus de ce que vous pouvez. On va passer au travers de ce trial-là rapidement si on le peut.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Il est en train de péter une coche, lui, là. Raisonner Yashiro, ça sera pas une mince tâche. C'est parti,
You guys
guys.
have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together. What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut lancer comme phrase pour détruire celle-là, guys? There's no doubt the traps might come as set. He set it up so we could suspect each other. C'est clair que group photo, right?
Together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
C'est soit l'interview de DVD
I have
ou
evidence of
l'autre,
my own.
le groupe photo.
What a coincidence.
I too have evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense.
Non, y'a pas une meurtre.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Ah, wow, ça va être dur à faire.
You guys have all been. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh my god. Je pensais que c'était un safe spot, mais non.
You guys have all been. I have evidence.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Comment? Ah non, wow.
You guys have all been. I have evidence. So.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves
Everyone other.
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that?
Yes, objection.
That's wrong.
Ok, good, c'est parti. On y va, guys.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Ok, c'est truqué parce que la photo, c'est en fait que la personne qui la reçoit n'est pas dessus.
With the picture you have,
C'est ça le trucage qu'il a fait.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Parce que c'est du point de vue de la personne qui prend la photo. I figure as much, in which case...
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
C'est juste du trucage. C'est Yashiro qui a pris cette photo-là. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't showing in the group photo. And that person is... the one who got the photos! Yeah!
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's
the one missing. Excusez.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Oh my god, Sakura!
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
That's it?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's picture. What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Okay, Miyakura's picture. Je vous dis, sincèrement, même dans le Byakuya, Junko était de dos, Junko est de dos là aussi. Junko est de dos là aussi. Puis Junko, il n'y voit pas la face. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Okay.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est
Still
pas ta
pissed
face.
about that.
And on top of that,
Merci,
we
Unlock.
went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Fait qu'ils sont tous
So
amnésiques.
it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable, but entirely horrifying reason. Et c'est parti. Hangman's Gambit? Yeah! Amnesia. You'll M. À moins que c'est qui fait de la maintenance. You'll Et voilà! Bingo!
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god!
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Le DVD?
So the idea that we all lost our memories
is totally stupid.
Le DVD peut briser ça.
You're saying
we all got spun. Since when did this turn?
I promise you, I haven't lost ever since I got to this school. I remember everything that's happened.
Et voilà.
No,
Objection.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Yep.
What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could.
Whew.
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
Bon, enfin.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Exact, faut juste continuer.
We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all... making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Je sais pas comment il peut avoir fait, là, mais c'est un méchant coup.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brain? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
C'est toutes tout ce qui se rappelait, les souvenirs de ce qu'on fait à l'école, au fond.
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive?
You mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mysteries. So the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Maintenant qu'on a défait les plans de Monokuma, de nous faire en sorte de nous accuser les uns les autres, donc avec les photos et avec tous les autres artifices qu'il a mis en place, est-ce qu'on va être capable de pointer du doigt qui a tué Mukuro Ikusaba et de dire avec certitude c'est qui est en arrière de tout ça? C'est bien ce qu'on va voir au courant des prochains épisodes. Donc, en attendant, si vous voulez voir l'action en live sur Twitch, vous allez avoir le lien juste ici. Sinon, vous pouvez toujours le retrouver dans la description de cette vidéo. Je vous souhaite une excellente fin de journée ou une excellente fin de soirée, tout dépend de ce qui s'applique à vous. Et prenez soin de vous. À la prochaine, guys. Bye bye.